No, this is not a spring chick. Okay, so we have to be a little bit off today because I, of course, could not resist like that. Well, okay, maybe all the guys could resist, all the other people, but just watch the clips from afterwards. I'm happy to be a little bit for the royal wedding, so I know there is other news going on. And, you know, there's actually another royal wedding, which isn't receiving quite as much attention as but I guess there is some belt tightening after all. So we're going to bring Oldecam on and comment on the headlines of today. Economic growth slows sharply and new joblessness rise.
Yeah, well, I had intended to make a demonstration to show people on the beach this, but it is cold again and not a spring chick. Still, is not, the voice is not being out for too long. But we're going to try something simple enough for people to understand. You had 10 items to sell during the quarter before this quarter. You sold 3 of those items, and they said you basically had a good quarter. This quarter, you only sold 1 item. You're down 2 items, so you're definitely under anybody's form of mathematics, even Obama's, because you only got to read with one hand. If you take, 2 from 3 and you end up with 1, you didn't have increased sales under any circumstances, no matter what Obama is trying to make people believe.
And the UK police tightened security and arrested 3 in South London.
Oh, they even got more done before it was over, and because it was people, anarchists, people that wanted down with the monarchy. The monarchy, first of all, exists for 2 reasons. One, they're the official people, the official representatives of Great Britain, and second, because they actually own half the country, for real.
Yeah.
So they graciously pay them like $60 million a year to be the heads of state and stuff. But the royal family, the Queen of England, is the 2nd largest landholder in the United States, so they got lots of money.
The United States?
Yeah.
Here?
That's right.
Wait, the Queen of England's the 2nd largest landholder in the U.S.?
That's right. She
Wow.
owns tremendous amounts of real estate and rental and stuff. So.
Well, in the UK as well, wedding friends are many Americans.
First of all, the thing is, like 1 o'clock, I saw it last night. Okay, we'll be honest. We had a relative that attended it, and who is also, he's actually a relative, is an American, got an American mother, British father, and then his lady that accompanied with him said it was a god-awful expensive bore. She said it was like going to see my grandmother getting married. How boring it was. And they spent money they didn't have to attend all of these events for no reason. So.
Earth Day, environmental education has
well, you can force people to understand that the tornadoes that are happening now are caused because of global warming. No, the meteorologist for NASA said the reason all the tornadoes are happening is because the world is getting cooler. He said the ocean is getting cooler because the oceans are getting cooler. It's changing the Gulf Stream. The Gulf Stream has a tendency to cause a lot of the winds that you have. It's not from melting, because the world is getting so hot that the glaciers are melting and the Arctic and Antarctic are melting and it's warming the waters. No, they said the water temperature is going down.
And more about the Berkshires is so-called deceived and broken law.
Yeah, that's basically, Obama is going after everybody in the country that he doesn't like. The guy basically doesn't contribute to Obama. Berkshire is Warren Buffett is a huge supporter of Barack Obama, so therefore he's basically turned against one of his people now.
The BlackBerry tablet is dead on arrival.
Yeah, the Zoom sold 500,000.
Did it really?
The Zoom sold 500,000. The BlackBerry sold 50,000, and it doesn't have it doesn't have phone capabilities, and it only allows you to do 3 emails, and it's a 7-inch tablet like the Dell Streak. So go to the Dell Streak, and you've got phone capabilities and all these other things. So.
Well, why don't they just? I've always figured that the people that use BlackBerry should buy the BlackBerry tablet.
Yeah, but you already have a BlackBerry, so what do you need the tablet for? The people that buy the BlackBerry are not using it to view movies and play video games on it.
Oh, that's right. They do the emails.
It's for business purposes, but then since this thing doesn't do as many emails as the BlackBerry does.
Oh, it doesn't?
It only does 3 email accounts.
No.
And the BlackBerry can basically, it's a business device. And they're new.
And the bigger ones, people think they're not personal devices.
Yeah.
Although we use ours for business.
Yeah, but we're not playing games on it. Well, actually, we did play a game for we've had to correct that.
We did an Easter game.
We did an Easter game. We were playing Easter. We were playing eggs and bunny rabbits for Easter, so we did play a game. So we're honest, but see.
That was for Easter.
Yeah. So.
And Dow is expected to go 20,000 under Obama recovery and no stock Easter purchase.
I heard that one this morning. They're all joking about that. The guy, this is one of the very big economists said that this is the most god-awful. He said the economy's tanking. The Fed admits the economy's tanking. The dollar is tanking because of the Fed. Unemployment is up again, continuing to go up. Gasoline is going up. Food prices are going up. Clothing prices are going up. Cost of buying everything is going up. So the economy is rolling. And they said, who in the heck is buying all of this stuff on the stock market? They said they basically don't think anybody's buying the stuff on the stock market. They just think it's just the businesses, paper trades is what it amounts to.
Serious?
Just paper trades is all it is. So.
Sony pays global legal action on the PlayStation data theft.
Oh yeah, they did. Okay, how long? We have been talking about this. Actually, we'll probably do a piece on it next time. But we have been telling people for years, you can back in to your computers through the devices you're using.
Well, and it's not just a Sony PlayStation. If you have an internet-connected TV, you can do it too. You can do it over at those...
you can do any internet-connected device. If you got your stove is connected. Okay, all of these things that well, you can turn your car on through your computer at your home. You can turn your lights on. And they said, well, they're blaming and saying, well, we're not responsible because you have a bad...
security.
You have a bad security system. The hacker said they can get through any security system. That's how simple it is. So, because in order to be connected to everybody else on the internet, you have to sacrifice something, and that's your security. You've got to sacrifice, isn't that something?
And the government to regulate electronic cigarettes has tobacco.
I know, it's not tobacco. It's just nothing more. Well, they said, well, we can do this for the simple reason that it's being marketed as a device to get you off of tobacco. So, therefore, they're going to regulate the item to take it off the market. That's a device to get you off of tobacco, and they've got an anti-tobacco campaign running by the government. There's something wrong with that logic. But then again, they said you have to understand this is the Barack Obama's administration. There is no logic for anything that they do.
And Republican insiders don't embrace Trump's presidential bid.
Well, they said the Republican insiders don't embrace anybody that doesn't want to do what they want to do. Said, I know that the Trump thing is he's in the back pocket of Barack Obama. Obama basically, Glenn Beck wore out his usefulness, so they needed somebody else that's a big bore, obnoxious, and supposedly wealthy. Well, here's a tip first of all, folks. The money comes from Daddy, not Donald Trump. It is Daddy's money that Donald Trump plays with. I know. Donald Trump is the front man for the company. He has no chance of winning the presidency, but he can swing the presidency to Obama.
And the other royal wedding.
Oh yeah, the one that a princess that nobody even knows is going on. The same people who spent all that money to go to the Williams wedding have to come back the next day because it's tomorrow they're having one of his cousins' weddings, and they're doing it at the same time so they don't have to put forth a lot of the dignitaries who will be at a prince's wedding are still there. They don't have an extra cost for everything, so that's how that works.
Oh, and the whole city's been already set up, so it's just another day.
I know, it's just another day. The people will leave Sunday instead of Saturday.
And Obama gathered all-star Latino voices for immigration talk.
I mean, they said the guy is a total and absolute fruitcake. We have to have a brand new immigration reform, and this will help stop the problem. No, it doesn't stop the problem. And once again, there's no one invited that is on the other side of the issue. The only people he's invited are for immigration reform and amnesty for everybody that's in the country. That basically means it's dead. The Democrats won't even take it up.
And prosecutors review charges in attacking McDonald's.
Oh, there's no... Okay, first of all, McDonald's had nothing to do with it. And it's two teenage girls attacking some guy that's going through a sex change and went in the women's bathroom. First of all, they've charged the guy, they've charged the transgender person with lewd and lascivious activity for going into a woman's bathroom.
Really?
And the girls basically said they were defending themselves against this individual who was a big burly male. So they're trying to make it a hate crime. Well, since they were two minority women and the guy was white, so.
And once you get locked out of Facebook, it is locked out forever.
Oh no, we got locked out yesterday. We tried to get on with our Zoom, put in the wrong thing, and then it's not accepting the security questions. So basically, we lost the Facebook account. So.